So for this activity, Q Clubbers, you're going to share some of the knowledge that you've gained so far on your John Muir Award. So from your box, you will need your string, you will need your Trees to Spot book, and you will also need your wooden discs. Now, however many wooden discs you've got, you will need to find that many different trees. And from each of those different trees, you will need a leaf off of each of the trees. So the things that you need that aren't in your box are your leaves, your felt tips, and a pair of scissors. So once you've got everything, then you can start. So I'm taking my first leaf here, and I'm going to get my Spot It book, and I'm going to look through my Spot It book to try and identify what tree that leaf came from. So what type of tree. So I found that now. Look, that looks like a yew tree. So I've got all the information about my yew tree now. So what I'm going to do is take my felt tips now, and I'm going to write a label for this tree. So I'm going to do some bubble writing, I think. So on this side, I'm going to make the label really nice and bright so that people that are walking past the tree will be able to spot it. It will draw attention to the tree and hopefully encourage them to come over and have a look at the disc to find out what's on it. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that many felt tips or in very good colours, but I know that you've all got a pack of felt tips each, so you should be able to do it a lot brighter and more intricate than I'm doing it. And I'm only doing plain colours because I've only got one felt tip, but you could do it spots or stripes or whatever design you want here in the background. But you want to colour the whole of the background in to really make it eye-catching and draw people's attention to it so they will come over and have a look. So as I said, I'm just doing one full colour because of my limited palette of felt tips I've got here. So once I've completely done all of that, then you can flip it over and write the name on the back of it and then draw a picture of the leaf. So give the leaf shape so others will be able to identify what type of tree it is by the shape of its leaf. So I'm having a look at the leaf there and I'm drawing the shape of the leaf. So people who have had their attention drawn to this will be able to come over and have a look and know that the yew tree has got this shaped leaf on it. So you're sharing your knowledge now that you've found out and you're passing that on to other people. So what you need to do now is take the string that you have got and your scissors, and you'll need to cut a little piece of string off to thread through your label. Now thread it through like that and then tie a little knot at the top. Now the reason we're doing it very, very small like this is because around the trunk of the tree we will put a really long piece of string and we will thread this little loop through. So our really, really long piece, I'm just trimming those edge off of that top bit there. And what we'll do is get our string, our ball of string, and we will thread that on now. And this really long piece now will go all the way around the trunk of our tree. We're going to tie that around the trunk of our tree. So you'll need now to get lots and lots of string and then cut it. You'll need to have a lot of string because some of the trunks of trees can be really, really wide, definitely depending upon which tree you've got as well. So let lots and lots off, make a really long piece and then cut so that you'll have enough to tie around the trunk of the tree. So here is my label that I have tied around the trunk of my tree now, and I have got this tied all the way round, look. And if you see, oh, the sun's reflecting on it a little bit, you can't see it too clearly there. But if I try and get that in focus a little bit for you, look, you can see now. So anyone walking past will be able to come through. Now, oh, look, and the wind is blowing it. So now we've got the bright red side showing as well. So people will be able to really spot that and they might come over and have a look and then they'll come across and come up close, and they'll be able to see what the type of tree is now. And then if they choose to, they might grab it and flip it over to see what's on the back, and then they will see the leaf shape as well. So if you can see there, I've tied it all the way around the trunk, and I've done a good knot on the back to keep it safely up, and I've done it about eye height as well so that people will spot it. So that's the activity for today, Q Clubbers, and you can do those for each of the discs that you have. Be sure to send me a picture so I can see all your lovely labels. See you next time.